Hello, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining me. My name is Mary, and I am going to do day number 7 for the 12 days of Christmas, and I have 12 days of masking. This is by Beauty Spot. They are essence masks, and they are amazing. So let's go ahead and pull out day number 7 and apply it, and then we will move on to the next one. So here we go. Day number 7 is coconut, and it is essence face mask, nourishing and soothing. So nourishing and soothing, I definitely need something like that. So let's go ahead and apply this and move on to calendar number 2. And I have it open. And I've got to say, I thought they were sheet masks, but they're not. And I'm not upset about it. Some of these feel almost like a water gel. They're amazing, and they have this very nice cooling effect after a few minutes, and it feels nice. As you all know, I like my masks very cold. They help with depuffing, and they just feel amazing. So here we go. It doesn't smell like coconut. I wish it would. That would be amazing. They don't really have a definitive scent. None of them have. But they do feel very hydrating. And I'm just applying it, just going for it, getting all of the moisture moving along. And I know I caught a hair in there somewhere. I think I got it. I hope I got it. I don't feel it anymore. There it is. And I am going to apply it underneath my eyes as well. The only one I was really skeptical, and I did not, was the one that had retinol. But these, I am going to go ahead and do this. And this one actually feels a little more creamy, not as much of the water gel feel. It's more on the creamy side, which could be why it's soothing and nourishing. And here is the hair. There we go. Got it. It's those times that you can feel that there's a hair and you have to get it away. Okay, so there we go. We have our mask on, and I am just going to wait and see if this one is also going to give me that cooling effect, because it usually takes a good almost 4 minutes before it starts giving me that effect. And even after rinsing it off with warm water, it still feels cold to the touch. So it cools off my face, which helps with depuffing, something I struggle with every single morning. So here we go. We are going to do day number 7 of the 12 days of Grinchmas. And this is a different flavor of cocoa every single day. Number 7. And this one does not have the Grinch. And it says it's toasted marshmallow. I don't think I've ever had toasted marshmallow, but definitely giving it a try. And now I want to go and toast some marshmallows. I love toasted marshmallows. Sitting around a fire pit in the cold winter and just roasting marshmallows. That's a very, very good way of spending your day or your evening. We used to do it all the time. Bonfires. Bonfires were amazing. I'm one of those people, and I say those people, that we'd rather, and I know there's memes about it, we'd rather go sit on the tail bed of a truck or around a fire pit or a bonfire rather than go party at a club. I think the times that I went to a club are pretty much limited. I don't recall going too often. I have a larger cup, but I did put less water in it. I did not fill it up. I would go with friends out to do bonfires, and we used to play football out there. Pretty much a lot of the outdoor stuff. That was fun for me in the dead of winter. Instead of going to the nightclubs, the loud music, we would still do our loud music, but we would do it out somewhere in the desert and just start a bonfire. And back then, even if the police passed by, bonfires were okay as long as you had controlled spaces, which we often looked for spaces where we could do the controlled fire. And it was amazing. It was one day, though, that we were doing the bonfire. We were doing it, and my heater just kicked on. We were doing the bonfire in the backyard of one of our friends. And next thing we hear is someone yelling, "The school grass is on fire," because they were behind a high school. And we immediately took out the hoses. The guys went out there, stomped on the fire, and got the fire out, but we did burn a little bit of the school grass. And the way the fire started was one of the guys, and I know I can laugh at it now, but back then we were so afraid that the football field was going to catch fire and extend to the high school, which was a pretty good distance. But it started because one of the guys decided to add more fluid to our fire, which it did not need it, and flung it, and the fire followed the liquid, which landed on the school grass. Yeah, that was a lot of fun and a lot of scare at the time. Not necessarily fun, but more scary. We were all panicking. We thought the police were going to end up coming, which we got it out in time. We shut down our bonfire and everybody went home. We were like done for the night. We were done. We didn't want to cause any more chaos, and we were done. So that was our adventure then. What was your adventure? What is something that you recall that you had so much fun, not spend a lot of money, and still enjoy friendships and family and laughter and just togetherness, being together? Let me know down in the comments section something that sparks an amazing memory for you. For me, like I said, was bonfires, friends, sitting on the tailgate of a pickup truck out in the desert. We did that a lot. And when I lived in Colorado, I was out in the forests, and we used to go out to the lakes, the rivers, hike up the mountains. We were always hiking. So just the outdoors for me, not necessarily just bonfires and stuff, but the outdoors in general. What is your favorite memory when you were a teenager? I'd really like to hear that. And let's go ahead and taste this before I make this video way too long. I don't taste anything different. I mean, it tastes like hot chocolate. It's still delicious, but I don't taste anything different. The roasted or toasted marshmallows, but it's still a good cocoa. I'm still going to enjoy it for the rest of the morning, and I will see y'all in the next video. Until then, stay safe, stay blessed, smile always. Bye.